If you drive a Toyota, Honda, Mazda, Nissan, Subaru, Lexus, Acura, or Infiniti, you own one of the most reliable cars on the road, but that reliability is costing you thousands. Because the maintenance myths Japanese car owners trust most sound completely harmless until they destroy a transmission or shorten an engine's life by years. The most expensive one traces back to a single marketing phrase from the 1990s. In the late 1990s, Japanese automakers introduced the term lifetime fluid in their brochures. Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and Subaru all claimed their transmissions and differentials would never need fluid changes within the vehicle's expected lifespan. The fine print defined lifetime as 10 to 15 years, or roughly 150,000 to 200,000 miles, the period manufacturers believe most cars will last, not how long owners hope to keep them on the road. Dealerships still use this promise to reassure buyers and reduce maintenance questions. Yet independent labs and experienced shop owners see a different reality. Synthetic automatic transmission fluid and gear oils depend on anti-wear additives like ZDDP, which lab tests show drop by 30 to 40% after a decade or 150,000 miles. The fluid's acid number also triples, leaving internal clutches and gears with less protection just as warranties expire. Lifetime claims can be misleading. When failure hits, the costs are steep. An Aisin automatic transmission found in millions of Toyotas and Lexus models can cost over $3,000 to rebuild after clutch pack failure. Honda CVT repairs and Subaru rear differential rebuilds often run from $2,000 to $2,800. Skipping a $150 fluid service can lead to repairs that erase years of savings. The best advice: replace automatic and CVT fluids every 30,000 to 60,000 miles, and replace differential fluids every 45,000 to 60,000 miles. A rough idle in a Japanese car sends many owners straight to the parts counter. The check engine light blinks, the idle stumbles, and the first instinct is to blame the most expensive component. Maybe the MAF sensor, maybe the throttle body, maybe even the whole engine control unit. But here is the part most owners miss. The real cause is often a $5 vacuum hose or a stuck PCV valve, not a $400 sensor. This is where it gets expensive, fast. Independent technicians start with data, not guesses. A quick scan tool reading tells the real story. At idle, a healthy MAF sensor on most Toyotas, Hondas, and Mazdas should show between 0.5 and 1.0 volts, with short-term and long-term fuel trims hovering within plus or minus 5%. When those numbers drift, for example when MAF drops to 0.3 volts or fuel trims spike beyond 10%, it is not time to order parts. It is time for a smoke test. A smoke test introduces harmless vapor into the intake, revealing hidden leaks in hoses and gaskets that cannot be seen by eye. A leak at the PCV valve or a cracked intake hose will pull the fuel trim out of range, triggering rough idle and false sensor codes. Fixing these costs less than a tank of gas, while guessing and replacing parts can rack up hundreds in wasted repairs. That is the difference between a $60 diagnostic and a $600 mistake. Demand proof before you buy parts. Insist on scan tool data, smoke testing, and a real explanation of what is wrong. Owners who learn to look for numbers and not just symptoms avoid the cycle of expensive, unnecessary repairs. That brings us to the myth that ruins even reliable cars: trusting a reputation over real information. Subscribe to Japanese Motor Vault for more hard-earned advice, and do not let a simple idle cost you thousands. A 10-minute commute or a quick errand. These routines seem harmless, yet each short drive quietly wears down even the most dependable Japanese engines. Every cold start leaves oil thick and slow to flow, while fuel runs rich and the catalytic converter stays too cool to clean itself. Lab tests on Toyota and Honda engines reveal that after just 2,000 kilometers of short-trip driving, engine oil loses 18% of its viscosity. That is enough to turn protective oil into a thin film, letting metal parts scrape instead of glide. Fuel dilution climbs with every incomplete warm-up. Unburned gasoline slips past cold piston rings, thinning the oil and leaving a sharp smell behind. Water vapor from combustion condenses inside the crankcase, mixes with carbon dioxide, and forms acids that attack aluminum cylinder walls. On older Subaru Boxer engines, this leads to pitting and early compression loss. Meanwhile, the catalytic converter collects soot and unburned fuel, raising back pressure and cutting its lifespan by 1/3. Hybrid drivers face their own risks. Short trips force batteries to cycle more often, wearing down capacity by 5 to 7% in just a year of city driving. Toyota's durability reports recommend a monthly highway run of at least 30 minutes to burn off deposits and restore battery state of charge. 3 extra oil changes, a premature catalytic converter replacement, and a fading battery are the hidden costs of short trips. A monthly highway drive helps protect both engine and wallet. A flickering dash light, a sudden limp mode, or random warning codes, owners often brace for the worst, convinced their car's computer has failed. But here is the part most owners miss. In Japanese cars, the real trouble usually starts with a weak battery or a corroded ground strap, not a $1,000 module. Cold cranking amps, called CCA, measure how much muscle your battery really has. If it drops below 80% of the original rating, voltage dips during startup can trick the ECU into panic, logging false codes, shutting down systems, or even putting the car in limp mode. A healthy battery should hold 12.6 volts at rest and stay above 10 volts while cranking. Anything lower, and you are not just risking a no start, you are inviting a parade of electrical gremlins. Ground strap corrosion is the silent saboteur. A rusty or loose ground at the battery or engine block can create resistance that mimics a failing transmission or ABS module. Technicians have traced countless module replacements, sometimes costing $1,200 to $3,500, back to a simple $5 cleaning and retorque. A quick voltage drop test and a load check on the battery, both done in under 15 minutes, can save owners from 4-figure repair bills. Before authorizing any module swap, demand a printout of the battery, CCA, and a ground inspection. That is the difference between a $150 diagnostic and a $2,000 mistake. Subscribe to Japanese Motor Vault for more ways to keep your car reliable and your wallet intact. A bottle of injector cleaner promises to fix rough running, restore lost power, and keep fuel systems spotless. It is an easy sell. Pour it in, drive away, problem solved. But here is the part most owners miss. Chemical cleaners can only dissolve light varnish and surface deposits. They cannot fix a clogged injector pintle, a worn nozzle, or a weak fuel pump. Lab tests on popular Japanese engines show that a single dose of cleaner restores full injector flow in less than 5% of cases. The real test is fuel pressure at the rail, 43 pounds per square inch for most Toyota 4-cylinder engines, 55 pounds per square inch for Nissan 5.6 engines. Anything less points to a mechanical fault, not a dirty injector. Professional shops use an oscilloscope to check injector pulse width and a flow bench to measure output. If the cleaner does not bring pressure and flow back to spec, the underlying problem is still there. Owners who skip these checks often mask a misfire just long enough for unburned fuel to reach the catalytic converter. This is where it gets expensive. A persistent misfire can destroy the catalyst in under 250 hours, and a replacement averages $1,500 on a mid-size Toyota or Honda. Fuel additives are a tool, not a cure. If rough running or a check engine light returns, demand a fuel pressure test and a real injector flow check. Do not let a $10 shortcut turn into a $1,500 repair. Subscribe to Japanese Motor Vault for more real-world advice and myth-busting tips that protect your car and your wallet. That brings us to the myth that ruins even reliable cars, believing small, cheap parts cannot unleash disaster. Japanese brands built their reputation on durability, but that trust often leads owners to skip the basics, such as a timing belt tensioner, a $150 thermostat, or a $90 oxygen sensor. Neglect turns minor parts into silent saboteurs. When a timing belt tensioner wears out on a Honda or Toyota interference engine, the belt can slip, valves can bend, and pistons can shatter. Suddenly, a part that costs less than dinner out triggers a $3,000 to $5,000 engine rebuild. A sticky thermostat can quietly jam shut, blocking coolant and overheating the head. Aluminum warps, gaskets fail, and a $1,500 head gasket job lands on the bill. Many owners, trusting the brand's reputation, delay coolant and thermostat changes far past the manual's advice. Complaint data reveals a sharp rise in overheating claims on Japanese models with deferred cooling system service, especially after 100,000 miles. Oxygen sensors seem trivial, but when they drift out of range, the engine runs rich and floods the catalytic converter. Ignore a $90 sensor and a $2,000 converter replacement looms, or worse, failed emissions. Deferred maintenance is not just risky. Legal cases have denied warranty claims when overdue service is found, even on cars with spotless reputations. Reliability depends on vigilance, not myth. Japanese reliability is earned, not automatic. Every skipped check and trusted myth quietly erodes that legacy. It turns a dependable car into a costly gamble. Today, the smartest owners question what sounds harmless. Protect your investment, not just the badge. Subscribe to Japanese Motor Vault for the next essential deep dive.